Hi Declan, hope you're keeping well. My apologies, first of all. We were supposed to have a video of this up on our website and on YouTube just to explain this, but obviously with everything happening at the moment, we didn't get around to it. I'm just going to go through it here briefly with you. I am recording off my phone, however, so I only have the one hand free, so it'll be a bit more challenging for me to show you, but hopefully it'll give you a good example of the best way to use it anyway. So this is obviously the inside of it. As you see with the three compartments, this is your flap down section here. You can either fold this piece over first or bring it straight down. So either or, depending on, if you had let's say a pump in here, you'd probably have to fold the full section down. Otherwise you can just flap it over here first and then just roll this in. Like I say, now this is going to be a bit more challenging with just the one hand, and it probably won't get it as precise, but once you flap this over, press these things out to the side, anything in here, and you can then continue just so that one goes on first, and you'll then flap this over and the Velcro straps on there, and that should be fairly, you can see it there, it's got a bit of bulk in it, but that'll all kind of flap down further in a while. You then get the elastic here, and just to show you, so it's starting here and you're bringing that the full way around the bag, so this is just going to compress everything a bit more. Sorry now for that, like I said, it's a bit slower and definitely not as neat. So you have it like this, and then you just have your ratchet strap here, so your A-top system. This is what's going to bolt it onto the bike. So hopefully now I can do this with one hand. I'll try my very best. The logo here, this should be facing upwards at the back like this when you have it mounted. So I'm just going to put the phone here for a minute. I know you probably can't see much, but so your logo here out towards the back, and this strap goes around your saddle rails. So if you just take the top out of it, put your finger through it, make sure that it's obviously not wrapped around itself, and then just in through the saddle rails. I'll show you this afterwards once it's mounted now, and the hook just catches it here. So just to show you now, so you've slid the strap in around the saddle rail, second saddle rail here, and it catches here on the hook on the back side. So what you're going to have is it sitting like this, and from there you can just proceed to start buckling it up. Again, this loop here, that bit of that polyester there is going to sit on the saddle rails just to stop the rails from damaging it. And that's it there, sat in place. Just to mention, you can really crank this up. So you can really get a lot of torque into this. Again, now it's a bit hard with one hand when I don't have it stabilised, but you can really put a lot of torque into that, and it's not going to have any movement at all once you have it fully in place. But there's absolutely, the ratchet is very, it's extremely secure, so there's absolutely no chance really whatsoever of breaking it or having it snap on you. So that's it there in place. There's a bit of movement afterwards, so you can, if it was in the way, let's say if your leg's down here, you can bring it back up towards the back again and settle it into place there as well. There's still a bit of movement either side, but like I say, once you have it in place, there should be, very little movement in it once you're out on the road. So hope that helps. That's it mounted there, as you can see, quite tidy when it's done. But any other questions, feel free to give us a shout and we can do another walkthrough. Thanks for that.